Have you ever wondered how maps and graphs can tell us exactly where things are? That's what the Cartesian plane is for. Today, we'll learn its parts and how to plot points easily. We'll talk about its important parts like the x-axis, y-axis, origin, and quadrants. And of course, I'll show you how to plot points step by step. By the end of this video, you'll be able to locate any point on the plane with confidence. Let's get started. First, let's define Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane is a flat surface made up of two number lines. We have x-axis and y-axis that cross each other at right angles. So this is what we call the horizontal number line, which is the x-axis, and this one is the vertical number line, which is the y-axis. Cartesian plane is used to plot and locate points using coordinates. Example of coordinate is positive 3, positive 2. Next, we have the x-axis. X-axis is the horizontal number line on the Cartesian plane which shows left and right position of points. So this is our left part and the right part of the Cartesian plane. And horizontal number line is what we call the x-axis. So to the right of the origin, so this is our origin, okay, so this is the right part, the numbers are positive. We have positive 1, positive 2, 3, and 4. And this is what we call the positive x-axis. To the left of the origin, so this is our origin, to the left part, the numbers are negative. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. And this is what we call negative x-axis. So now let's have the y-axis. Y-axis is the vertical number line on the Cartesian plane which shows upward and downward position of point. This is what we call the y-axis. And this part from the origin going up is the upward direction. Next, from the origin going down, we have the downward direction. Above the origin, which is 0, 0, the numbers are positive. If this is the origin going up, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 positive numbers. And that is what we call the positive y-axis. Next, below the origin, the numbers are negative. And we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on. And this is what we call the negative y-axis. Next is what we call the origin. Origin is the point where the x-axis and y-axis meet, represented as 0, 0. It is the starting point for locating other points. So this part is what we call the origin. And the coordinates of the origin is 0, 0. Now let's have quadrant. It is one of the four sections formed when the x-axis and y-axis divide the Cartesian plane. They are numbered quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4 in a counterclockwise direction. We have quadrant 1 or the first quadrant, quadrant 2 or the second quadrant, quadrant 3 or the third quadrant, and quadrant 4 or the fourth quadrant. Now let's have the first quadrant or quadrant 1. The location, it is upper right, coordinates positive x, positive y. Again, we have the first quadrant and the coordinates of the first quadrant are both positive. Example, we're going to plot the point positive 3, positive 2. The first number is the x coordinate and the second number is the y coordinate. Again, 3 is the x coordinate and 2 is y coordinate. So here's the step. We start at the origin, which is 0, 0, the point where the x-axis and y-axis meet. Move along the x-axis since x is 3, so we move 3 units to the right. 1, 2, and 3. Move along the y-axis since y is positive 2. We go 2 units up. So we have 1 and 2. And then mark the point, and that is positive 3, positive 2. Now for the second quadrant or quadrant 2, location is upper left. Coordinates, we have negative x, positive y. So we have the second quadrant or quadrant 2 again. The coordinate is negative x, positive y. Example, we're going to plot the point -2, +4. And here's the step. So our x coordinate is -2. So we move 2 units going to the left direction. 1 and 2. And our y coordinate is 4. So we move 4 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and draw an imaginary line and mark the point. And the coordinate of this point is -2, +4. Again, in this quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Next, for the third quadrant or quadrant 3, the location is lower left and the coordinates, we have -x, -y. Example, we're going to plot -3, -1. Start at the origin, we count 3 units going to the left for the x coordinate. And for the y coordinate, since this is -1, we move 1 unit down. Then draw an imaginary line. Then mark the point, which is our coordinate -3, -1. Again, for the third quadrant, both x and y are negative. And for the fourth quadrant or quadrant 4, the location is lower right and the coordinates is +x, -y. Okay, again, we have the fourth quadrant and the coordinates of the fourth quadrant is +x, -y. And for the example, we're going to plot the point +4, -2. Start at the origin. We move 4 units right along the x-axis. Okay, going to the positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the y coordinates, which is -2, since this is negative, we move 2 units going down from the origin. So we have 1 and 2. And draw an imaginary line, then mark the point. We have +4, -2. In short, quadrants tell us the signs of the coordinates and the location of a point on the plane. Again, we have the first quadrant. The coordinate of the first quadrant is +x, +y. Coordinates of the second quadrant is -x, +y. The coordinate of the third quadrant is -x, -y. And for the fourth quadrant, we have +x, -y. Plot the following points on Cartesian plane. Label each point with its letter, then identify which quadrant the point belongs to or if it lies on an axis. Today, we'll learn the parts of the Cartesian plane and how to plot points. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.